let's carry on with the second episode. This time I'll show you another platform that I've made. If you haven't seen the first episode, I'll just open this list where we've decided that we want to sell products without having a warehouse, the staff, CCTV, rent, business rates. We don't want any stocks, we don't want any vehicles, we don't want anything basically. We just want to make money without risking too much. Now, Curious is some sort of Alibaba if you want, but with suppliers from EU and UK only. In the previous episode I've showed you the cashcarry.uk. We also own cashcarry.fr, which is obviously the French version, GR for Greece, com.de for Germany, co.it for Italy, and you also can see here some other countries. We are currently working to upload several more. It's already live in India, in Romania. We also have Poland, but if you click, it just says that will be shortly on the market. We have Qatar, Arab Emirates, and several other countries. Now, going back to our list, we said here something about selling the products of small, medium companies, suppliers, unorganized, that they don't do SEO or they don't do a very strong or good advertising. And I'll open curious.com. Actually, it's already open here, to explain you how this platform works. Unlike Cash Carry, where the customer can actually add products into the shopping cart, Curious works as a showcase platform, if you want. We don't deliver anything. We don't sell anything through the platform itself. We only use it to promote manufacturers and import companies. Once you log in, you can actually see the details of the supplier. Here we have a couple of options when we list a product. And when you look to a product, you can also see if the supplier is a wholesaler or a manufacturer, from which country it is, what's his trading name, and what kind of subscription he might have with us, gold, silver, and so on. Now, what will happen is the Buy Now button will lead the visitor to the supplier website. Some suppliers might only have a Facebook page or a pretty basic website, and you can list the products either with a price or just as portfolio. Although we have the technology, we don't impose it at the moment. We want to let as many suppliers as possible to list as many products as possible in an easy manner. Obviously, if you click on the Buy Now, will take you to that specific supplier or even the product page itself. From here, obviously, you can speak with the supplier as a customer and inquire about loads of stuffs. The reason why I show you this platform is because it's very easy to generate leads and to make sales again on products that you don't actually own. And I will try to give you a basic example. If you go on Euro pages, but you also have in each country another website. For example, in Romania you have this Bizu. In the UK we have Euro pages, and so on. If you go here on one of these websites, say you are interested in cosmetics. Actually not cosmetics, because cosmetics is branded. I mean, you can try with cosmetics as well. Let me show you. Say you found this company, Cosmetics Margot, from Czechia. Okay? The issue with these products is that they are branded. They have a brand on it. So when you contact the supplier, you can say, have you got anybody selling these products into the UK or in Germany or in Italy or wherever you want? If they say no, you can ask for an exclusivity for a couple of months. Why you do that? Because you want to make sure that if somebody sends them an inquiry from the UK or Germany or wherever you want to have exclusivity, they will forward that inquiry to you to respond to the potential buyer. However, in other cases, you might have products that are not branded, like this one, or it's hard to find the actual supplier. And I'll show you a trick, actually, how to find the actual supplier. For example, when you go into a shop, all you have to do is search GS1 barcode search. Verified, allow, verify product. And what you do here, you type in a barcode. Let me see if I have one here. I have a package of cigarettes, but you can do this. You type in the barcode and you pass this thing. Okay. And ta-da! It shows you the actual supplier of the cigarettes. I also have here notebook pad, which I've bought from Asda. Okay, let's see if it's working or it's an internal. Yeah, Puka Pads 2000 limited. Okay, now I know it's a Puka Pad because it has a logo on it. But if there are products like envelopes or whatever, which they don't display any logos, it's hard to actually find the supplier. You need the barcode. Let me get one more product. I have here a loom band case set is called. Let's try another product. 5015934 7. Oh, the box is damaged. 709191. That's it. Yeah. So if you are interested in toys, you found this toy at Asda. You just click on it and ta-da, you've reached the toy company. Now, for example, if the product is made in China and the import company wants to hide the actual manufacturer, They will buy these barcodes and send them to the supplier to apply them. And in the worst case, you will land to the direct import company, which is this RMS International UK Limited. So that's how you can find the supplier just by the barcode itself. Another method of finding suppliers is import Yeti. Now, let's say I want to sell shoes. What is this import Yeti? It's a platform where you can check all the containers that came into the United States. You can see from where they have been sent, to whom, and what was actually in that container. So if we look to these Mia shoes, which they had 3,000 shippings and about 67 TU per month, this is how much they import per year, per month, per everything. And here you have the companies that sent them products. And if you don't believe me, you click here and you search for this company. You can actually get it with the whole address. So when you Google it, you have bigger chances to find their actual details. Voila. So this means I can find companies that they sell quality stuff in USA. How? By looking at the number of imports. If we look here, Torpatofen sent 50 at 50 deliveries, 50 shipments. Okay. If you click here on see all landing bits, you need to log in, but they also have a free version. You can sign up for yourself. You also have the barcode, the custom codes, yeah, HS codes. Now, if you click on this company, you can also see to which other companies they've sold. So we had Mia shoes initially, but now if I keep on digging, I have these Cape cloaks, which Cape cloaks bought from Eurocloaks, which I suppose is their own company, and from this Lembuzzo company, which if I Google again, I will find them somewhere soon. Let's see. Lenboot. I don't know. Maybe it's in one word. Let's see. Linton Zoo. No, that's something else. One that we can't find. Probably if you dig enough on Facebook and whatever, you can find them. If you click here, it will just send you to Google. So anyway, I can't find this one, but it only had a few shipments. If we search this one, Moheda Tofen, Moheda Tofen, it should be in Japan. We've seen a Japanese flag there. So probably somewhere here you'll find the actual company. Yeah, you need to dig further, but this shows you the exact shipments of a company. If I want to search Spain, you can see here Nemac Spain. Let's see what they are doing. They have quite some shippings. Ford Motor, factory, industrial, air manufacturing, so probably some components or whatever. So you can stay on this website for literally days looking for proper companies. How do we know they are proper? We look at the shipments. If a company is rubbish, nobody will continue to buy from them. Yeah, so that's how you actually find new suppliers with ease. Another method of finding suppliers is by the image on the website. And you can actually search for an image. If I go on cashcarry.uk catalog, or actually let me go on Curious 1 sec, because it's easier. Browse products. Let's say we want to see this jacket, where it's made. Search with Google Lens jacket, whatever is that. Yeah, and you will have here most of the websites that are selling that particular product. And if you scroll long enough, you might be able to find the exact manufacturer. In our case, is this TB International. Now, that's just another way. You can also use it to find out where your competitors are selling. Because normally, these companies, they don't waste time to take new pictures, hire models, etc. So what you can do is actually search for the image and find where they are selling. Amazon UK, Amazon DE, DevShop, Zalando, yeah, Reversible, Sports Direct, Sea Folly. That's how you can actually find where somebody is selling or buying from, or spying a bit on them using just an image. If I go and search for this Muanyag product, again, we have all sorts of images. We found it here on a mug, which is some sort of Amazon in Romania, but we also found this markup. If we look here, markup, yeah. So we found the actual supplier. Now here, because this is not Romanian text, it's something else, it sounds Hungarian, it might be this one the supplier. We don't know. We have to check. You look in about me, about us, who you are, what you do, yeah, and you can actually find a supplier if you really want to. So the point here is same like in cash and carry. You can actually import products in bulk. You can download here an example. Okay, which shows you exactly how to list a product. You don't need all these variations. You can use them, but in our case, for the purpose of this website, you only need the image URL, the description, the category if you want, the price. Categories, it's fairly easy. You type here, say, shoes, and you have all the IDs here that you can use. And you simply import the product here as ordinary listing. Ordinary listing means we're not selling the product. The buy now button will redirect me to the supplier website. Now, if for example you go on these Euro pages, you found the supplier, you want to sell the product, or you can search for non-branded products like this one. here in Euro Pages, you can actually filter the supplier and pick only manufacturers. Apply. And here you'll have mainly manufacturers. Manufacturer, producer. Inner Science, Deutschland. Now, in some cases, you can sell them in bulk. In some other cases, you might need to go back to the supplier to confirm you the price, to confirm you the production time, and all sorts of things. So again, we can split them in semi-automatic this time and complete manual mode. Now, here it's a happy case where they've put product images, they have a website, they have everything. But if you scroll down and go to some of the latest, not latest, how you call them, pages, results, last results. Let's put here not beverage, potatoes. Yeah, if you look like this, if you type in this manner, these are products, okay? But if you click, and so mainly they will have the picture, the company details, and a website. If they have a proper decent website, and they're on this website here in Euro Pages, it means they quite pay attention to their marketing, to everything. But if you go on Euro Pages and you scroll down here and you take these products categories, say textile and clothing, and you click on any category, let's say vertical blinds, you might be able to find suppliers, not products. See, like you have here 355 suppliers, 90 products. So if we go, these are the products, and somewhere here we should have the companies, construction components. If we click like this, now it gives me companies. Yeah, so I click on manufacturers, apply. I go all the way down, page 4. The purpose is to I'm not gonna do manually, just change here the number. 209, 208, 7. Come on. You can find suppliers that they don't have websites and stuff. Probably I've selected the wrong category. 1 second. Let me try again. It worked earlier on. Find more companies, top products. Let's say letter A. These are by letters. No, 1 second. Cleaning products. Let's see. But this, they will be branded. You get the point. You need to look for here. Let's see. For products that you can't really understand very easy who's making them. There are no brands, no logos, no nothing on them. So you can call this company, hello, I'm interested in selling your products, tesitura, whatever, English, yeah, and get a price list from them. I was showing you in Romania, the other website, Bizu, but I think in every country around Europe you'll find this kind of situation. So here you can filter again by category. So if I go in agriculture and I select producer, I have some companies with logos, with everything. But as I go towards the end of the results, they start to narrow. See, yahoo.co.uk. No number, nothing. So what I want to do is to search this company and see if I can find them to resell their products. Based on, obviously, what kind of products do you want to sell? Riela, Romania. Let's see. Riela DA. Don't know why they have a German website. They might be a big company. Let's go here. Riela, Romania. Yeah, so it's quite a big company in Germany as well. They're present. But this is the kind of things they're selling. So it really depends what you want to sell. The options are limitless. Let's say I want to sell vegetables. Now this intraprendere individual means self-employed, sort of speaking. Yeah. Even have an online store, which is odd. Never seen something like this. Yeah, but I think it's an old account. It must be a company now. I don't think it can get authorized. Yeah, it's a farm. You need to find companies that are not very active online. See, Agromar 99. The website is down. Let's see if we can find them. Agromar, it's on another platform here. Yeah, products. So what I can sell is walnuts. Okay, I can call this company. Hello. I want to sell your products. This is in Spain, but just it doesn't matter now. Agromar. It's just a matching name. But you can call them and say, I want to sell your walnuts. Where you can list them? You can list them here in Corios, or you can list them in Cash and Carry here, or you can list them on eBay. You can list them on Amazon. You can list them wherever you want, as long as you sell them in bulk. I've managed to find the company here, but yeah, the website is gone. You need to go at the end of the results where most of the small companies are. Let's see this one. Petcom Impex 1994. Let's see. ECAP companies, Syntac, Bizu, Slick. Let's see what's this. Our brands. Can't find them. So you get me. These kind of companies, they've got no clue about how to promote themselves properly. All you have to do is to dig deeper and get in touch with them. This one, it's in Moldova now. Let's see. Sinhelas GR products. Let's see what kind of products they have. Yeah? Another product that you can sell. Not very risky, but it's branded. Again, you have to contact the company. Will you let me sell them? Blah, 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 blah. How much discount, delivery terms, etc. You keep getting companies from here. Depends what country you want. just resell stuff. For example, fabrics. You know, they don't have any logos on them. Let's see this one. What is doing? Services, creation, scan 3D. This is a service company, I think. Yeah. So the point is to build a database with first what you want to sell. Start to find the suppliers. You can even use scrappers to get details faster and so on. And just sell them. Home furniture, let's see. All companies, all categories. Let's go to all companies. Armchairs. Let's take armchairs. Fagiani. Okay, where is this one made? Italy, Poland. Okay, sofas made in Poland. By the way, if you go, because I forgot to tell you, if you go here, you can actually define several parcels per product in a similar way of how IKEA furniture is sold. So even for this one, for this sofa, you can still define the product. If it's made of several parcels, it's one thing. If it goes on a pallet, it's one thing. You can even define products with several pallets. So you just have to decide what you want to sell. You can also put non-standard dimensions. That's why it's not a fixed drop down. You can put width, say 120, depth 300, height 100, weights 150. That's the sofa. You can do that. Here you'll have how many pieces per pallet. It will be probably one. Or if they put it standing up, you might get a few more. Yeah, that's how you identify new suppliers and you sell stuff online. So you can list them on this Scorios, make a basic Facebook page or presentation website or whatever you want, and drive traffic towards your business. So we've clarified this Curious Alibaba-like. We've clarified this cash carry platform or concept, if you want. Now you need pallet clearance. Why they're structured this way is because pallet clearance is, or wholesale clearance if you want, it's something where companies get rid of their stocks in the warehouse. And a pallet may look something like this. Okay? Or the box, if you want, in this case. And that's because you get stocks left in a warehouse, you get product returns. They're divided in a couple of classes. I'll just go straight on the platform to show you. Wholesale. So you have wholesale clearance, stock surplus, return products, or refurbished products. Now, these are like general classes, and then they are divided in grades, which I'll explain here. Is like returns, clearance, grade 1, grade 2. Grade 2 are like faulty products. You normally buy them for spare parts for whatever reasons. Yeah, so this one works in a similar manner from logistic point of view, but on one pallet you'll have several products. You sell the pallet, you don't sell individual items like we have in Corios or in cash carry. If you want to learn more about pallet clearance, you can go on this platform. We have a couple of texts. If you want wholesale clearance, you can also type in Google. You'll find here some other websites which they explain you how this works and what you can buy and so on. For example, you can get Argos returns. Argos returns, it's platform. You need to create an account and all that, where you can actually bid on all sorts of stocks from Argos, which they were returned to them and things like that. So, in this episode, we've learned that you can actually go and find all sorts of suppliers for non branded products, uh, list the products in Corios to generate leads, buy yourself a domain name. You can go to namecheap.com, my company blah blah blah.com. I hope it's available, and just buy it from here. It's a couple of dollars or pounds, yeah, or just make a Facebook page. It doesn't matter. And that way you enter into some manual sort of B2B selling. If you say sell steel frame or steel warehouse, yeah, these are products that all you need is a supplier and a proper website, optimized SEO, and just start to sell them. You receive inquiries by email, send them to the supplier, give the response back to your customer. What you can actually do is to find a proper supplier here, a proper manufacturer, close to the UK or wherever you sell, and speak with them to become their sale representative in your country. Like, contact this Bozkir machinery in Turkey. Say, I want to sell your products in the UK. Have you got any seller over here? No, we don't have. Can I use your brand? I'll represent you, blah, blah, blah. So suddenly, you become Bozkir Makina in the United Kingdom or wherever you are. But you need to make a deal with them, obviously, first. You don't know how? Ask ChatGPT. It's very easy. Yeah, so you just say, I want to become a reseller, make a presentation website, ask them for images, ask them for 3D, like here, list them on the product, on the website, and start to sell. Of course, you can put them here as well. We have all sorts of products. And that's the second episode. Thank you.